Let's start with that. My OBS is sort of frozen, but not quite. Task Manager is not responding. My computer's doing something. But Task Manager's in the way of my stream preview, so I can't tell if I'm live. Or I guess I can. It says 20 seconds and like, sure, maybe it's working. But this is dodgy as all hell. Part of me wants to click the X button on Task Manager again. Part of me is like, no, that'll break it. Just if it's working, it's working. I'm not being late though. That was the one thing. I'm like, I'm gonna click start stream even if it breaks the computer. Because I'm here. I'll hold off on doing a Discord notification just in case I need to turn it off and on again anyway. But oh, there we go. I can see that I'm not online even though it says I am. Great. What if I just refresh this? What then? Then it doesn't load. Great. Love that. At least I have a nice song playing. That's good. Well, let's swap that. It's a lot. Stop current music track. There we go. Yeah, so Google Chrome is not loading Twitch. That bad. Come on. Just do the reload thing. I turned my computer on with plenty of time for it to sort itself out. It was like, oh yeah, if you want to update, go for it. It didn't need to update, but it could have. And now I just don't know if things are working or not. I know what I can do. Hold on. I have a phone right here. I can go click the link that takes me to Twitch. No, I don't want cookies on my phone. Go away. Well, I can't find out if I'm... Okay. So apparently I'm running an ad and I'm also not online. This is a very strange occurrence. What if I click... Have I broken it? Have I fundamentally broken everything? Well, I don't understand what's going on. Like, OBS says it's running fine. Oh look, it's working. It's just really stuttery and not that great. It's frozen. It's spinning. Maybe my browser is frozen. Maybe that's the problem here. I don't know. I'm tempted to open Task Manager again, but that'll probably freeze everything. Who knows? Here's it. Hold on. What if I go quality and we just take it down to like 480p? What then? Well, then it works fine. No, it doesn't. Then it froze again. Okay. This is very strange. I can't diagnose if it's a me problem. Actually, no, I can't. Laptop. Oops. Slam the microphone with a laptop. Don't mind me. I want you to go to my Twitch channel, please, and then I want to find out if it's working. Oh look, it's working fine. Like, there's me. Hold on there. Look, I'm fine. So what's broken is actually just my browser. Great. Good to know. Unless, like, the sound's wrong. I don't know. We won't know that. I'll have to wait for someone to tell me. So even as I can't see my own stream on my PC because my PC is broken, well, it's not broken, it's just having a bad day, we know that I'm here at least. Cool. Okay. Everyone. I think I'm live. And my PC is being weird. Copy link. And paste link. Oh, so I got an ad break that ends in 20 seconds, so that's kind of fun. I managed to skip over the ad break by troubleshooting. do hope this is working. Because I kind of just want to play my game and, you know, get on with things. Well, where am I? I'm in my camp. Cool. What am I doing? Good question. We can do upgrades. Great. We'll do that. You know what? I'm too impatient. Task manager, what's going on? I'm about to break my computer. Morning, Deimos. For me, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but morning to you. Let me know real quick. Is the stream functioning to maximum efficiency? For you, at least. Is my computer substantially unhappy? But I can't tell if it's just my computer. Okay, cool. It's just my computer. Yeah. So I've got what I've got open right now. I've got OBS. It's doing its thing. I've got Google Chrome. It's on the stream manager. And the stream preview just won't play. And I'm like, I think it's fine. I checked on my laptop, but also anytime anything is like a modicum of wrong, it's like, how do I know if it's just doing the right things? The answer is, I don't know if it's doing the right things. It's the truth of it, but hey, we're working with it. And it's going okay so far. Oh, look, it's working now. Great, okay. Now I can be confident it's functioning. Why do I have 12 skill points? I've just realized this. I did not level up yesterday, clearly. Yesterday? Last week. I'm confusing. We would not be streamers if things did not go wrong at least once during a stream. That is true. If you're not 50% unsure that your stream is functioning, are you really streaming? Anyway, enough about me and my technical issues. How are you doing? How's your week been? All my level ups done. Oh, I have 10 skill points. I can click a button. What button do I want to click? Terror Quake. Low earth damage and break damage to all enemies every turn. Also increases all break damage received by 50%, duration 3 turns. Right, so it's like you activate it, then for 3 turns you get some damage to every enemy. Okay. Not as cool as Typhoon. Doing good so far. Only been up for about an hour, so things could change. Fair enough. I've been up for about, I guess, 5 hours. At least 2 of those, I think, I was before I actually got out of bed. Though I decided I was so. Yesterday, I went on Amazon, and this is going somewhere. I went on Amazon and I bought some art stuff. Like, just I need a thing to like put a sketchbook on, so I'm not constantly hunched over a desk. But in buying stuff from Amazon, they're like, "Do you want a month of free Amazon Prime?" I'm like, "Yes." So now I'm watching The Boys season 5 for free, because they gave it. I mean, Amazon Prime for free. So I was this morning I watched an episode just because like I don't really want to take my time watching it. It's not the sort of show I take my time with, which is strange because normally I take my time with a lot of shows. But yeah, Boys like 8 episodes, and half of it I never remember anyway. So I'm just pacing through it. So far, I watched 4 out of 8 episodes, and this season is not that great. That's my thoughts. Sort of like, it's okay. See, episode 4 was my favorite of the 4 so far. But yeah, my morning, it's been all right. I watched an episode that was surprisingly okay. High fire damage that applies 5 burn per hit to all enemies. 2 hits, so it applies 10 burn to all enemies. Deal self damage if failed. Why? What does failed mean? Oh, does that mean if I don't click the buttons correctly? Maybe. Or I can't. Stormcaller. Extreme damage, all enemies. 8 hits? Extreme 8. That's... I think I should get that. Just for the sheer fact that it seems stupid. Powerful. Good. Although, what do I replace with it? That's a bigger question. I have fire, I have ice, I have lightning, I have earth. I guess I'd replace mayhem, but then I'd have nothing that breaks things. I'll keep thinking about that. Actually, I could put Rock Slide in instead of Crystal Crush, but I like Crystal Crush. Nice single target Earth, and Rock Slide is medium single target Earth. 2 hits versus 5 hits. And yeah. 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 I will keep that. I backed out of the menu. I'd only done one character's skills. I should probably just leave this for later, when I'm more mentally warmed up for video game. And I'm like, oh yes, I know all of the cool strats I can do and stuff. But I think I'm waiting for that skill, so I want another skill point. Okay. Ooh! Nice single target void damage 5 hits, applies 1 burn per hit, damage increase for each burn on the target. That's cool. I will take it. Burning canvas is a single target, and it's burn, which means maybe I'd take off Swift Strike. That could be a bad move. But I don't want to take off Phantom Strike because that hits all enemies, and I don't have many of those for my L that hit all enemies. Rain of Fire is great because you just set everything on fire. Or you set one person heavily on fire. It's fun. That one's good. That one I like because it lets me do parrying and stuff. That one's incredibly good. I've reached the point where I have too many good skills and I don't know what to do with myself anymore. Right. Let's go to... Oh, I can check up on others. Do that. See how that goes. CL approaches Eskie with something important to discuss. Is it gonna be the wine or something?
Are you troubled, mon ami?
When we first met, what did you mean by my terrible swimmer friend?
It's actually an important thing.
I didn't say that.
I remember it quite clearly.
I think I remember that too.
Oh, you mean the second time we met?
Huh?
What?
In the caves, yeah?
Sorry, I'm quite lost.
But have you met before?
Oh yeah, me too.
Time travel? Are we doing time travel? That would be fun.
What do you mean by second time?
First means number 1. Second means number 2.
Thank you. Very helpful.
Yes, I understand that. So, was I swimming the first time we met?
I think I figured it out. Okay, so before they immediately confirm the thing I figured out, right before they're about to confirm the thing I figured out. Last time, we were talking with CL and we were Verso, and then she talked about how when things were going south in her life, she basically swam out to sea, hoping to drown, and then she woke up on the shore, and she wasn't quite sure why or how. I think... I get it. If SGA comes along and he picks her up and then swims her back to shore, he would know that she's a bad swimmer, and also they would have met.
Yes, you were. Before you stopped swimming in the middle of the ocean. That's dangerous.
It was you. You saved me. Back then. Wait, but... how?
I heard your tears.
From so far away?
I heard you, so I came.
Oh, okay. I'm just updating. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, cool.
Oh. I see. Thank you.
Tears again. You sure do like to cry.
I guess I do.
Verso likes crying too.
I'm getting... Something was flickering on my monitor that has my stream. So I was confused for a minute. It's literally just the bit at the top of the chat rotating that's like, gift a subscription. Cheer your way to the top. And it was confused because I just kept seeing movement, but I couldn't figure out what it was. And I can now safely go back to my game and just happily know that nothing's going wrong.
Yes, I know.
You were looking for someone then. Did you find them?
No. But hopefully soon.
Yeah. I get sad too when I lose my stones. But I always find them again. You will find them again too.
But ding!
Warning, sub-alert is going off. Warning, warning, warning.
Kappa, kappa, kappa. Hello, Wolfie. Thank you for resubscribing for a number of months. 19 total, wow. How did I do that? That was cool. Inhaling while doing a thing in your throat and you can make a fun noise.
Hi.
Like, it's literally... That's just how I can make myself sound if I try. But it's you can only do it while inhaling, which makes it really hard to do certain consonant sounds. Like, if you try and do an S, difficult.
Super.
It's tricky, because it's sort of like, that's a sound that's hard to do while going inwards than out. You thought it was a voice mod? No, you just have to have talent, skill, professionalism. How you doing, Wolfie? Again, thank you for your resubscribe.
You're the best.
We're being sentimental and happy right now. With nice friendship cutscenes. I mean, I wasn't expecting my title to be so accurate so quickly, but my friends are my power. Ciel and Eskie spend a long time together, and the friendship becomes unbreakable. Yay! You're good. Taking a quick break from the new Lego Batman. Nice. I've seen footage of that game. It looks quite spectacular. How am I? I'm doing all right. I've been watching The Boys season 5. I'm 4 episodes in, and I have issues with it. That I'm powering through because I just want to see how it ends. Really. I've realized in watching this, I have so many things to say about that show, but they require spoiling it, so I kind of don't want to do it right now. But like, just in terms of like this, the narrative structure and the character development they have displayed bother me substantially. Because it just like, I genuinely feel in some cases I could have done better, which is not what you want. Because I'm the person who usually watches a thing and is willing to go along with whatever you say. Like, if you're like, this character's like this now, I can mentally justify it most of the time. But watching the show right now, I'm like, no, you just changed their character completely for no reason, and I can't mentally justify it. This is on you. This is bad. And it's like, it's hard to hold sort of two states of mind at once, so it's hard to recognize things I like while I'm annoyed at something else about the show, which is sad. But episode 4 I liked more than the other one, so hopefully it's on an upward trajectory and like I get around to by the end liking it. But we'll see. We will see. I mean, like with Butcher, I mean, I can't specifically know what you're talking about because, like I say, 4 episodes in of 8. But Butcher in particular, he is just a hollow character at this point. Like, when I think back to season 1 and 2, he was, like, he had that, he's the worst person ever, but there's sort of a charm to it, and, like, you can tell that he cares about the people who can't really protect themselves, aka Huey. You're like, oh yeah, now at the moment he's just sort of like, I punch stuff, and I'm angry, and I will not be nice ever. I'm like, so you've sort of cut out the one part that made his character interesting, and now he's just cardboard. And I'm like, eh. The big one is, well, I always forget, there's some, is it Kimiko? Is that her name? I always get confused, because there's Yukio from Deadpool, Kimiko I think is the boys, and then there's Kumiko in something else. I think that might have been Karate Kid, part 2. Oh, like, there's a set of names in my brain that constantly swap together, because they all happen to be Japanese and pretty similar. They're also all things I don't interact with as often, so. Kimiko. Dang it! Wait, did I get that right? I don't know. Either way, like, I don't know what they were doing with her in particular. The first 3 episodes, whole different character. Completely. Like, not remotely the same. And like, you can tell he kind of trying to explain it away with some jokes. So I'm like, no, that doesn't add up at all.
Chinese.
So like, yeah. Oh, messed that up. Oh god, I suck. I was not ready to start the day, clearly. Maybe I should just die and do something else. Like, everyone's dead in the first turn. Maybe I shouldn't start by fighting a big, difficult thing. But yeah, in The Boys, Kimiko was like my favorite character for the most part. Because she was like the emotional core that couldn't say anything, but like was also so expressive in silence. It was great. And now in season 5, they're like, you can talk now, but you're not gonna talk a single thing like you did before when you sign language. I'm like, why? And also, they've got this weird thing where she's just like constantly says things that you can tell like inside thoughts, right? But that doesn't make any sense. It's not like she's grown up and never talks to anybody. We've had 4 seasons of her talking to people, so she understands how people talk. And they're like, oh yeah, she did like she learned English via TikTok, and I'm like, people on TikTok don't even talk like this. I don't use TikTok, but I know that. It's like that they really didn't care when they put together that plot at all. I'm hoping it gets better. Like episode 4, best one, because no one's in their right mind. So they're all you can understand their motivations completely the entire time. And there was a lot less random jokes that didn't need to be there. But yeah, The Boys is frustrating me. And I will stop there for now, because I could keep going on, but no one wants that. Unless you do want that, in which case, I guess tell me and we can keep talking. Okay, this guy's a bit tricky.
Let us stay
Yeah. Okay, let's commit to dodging.
I'm ready.
Commit. Don't parry. Just dodge. Okay. Well, I'm dead now. Okay. Cool. I'm done. We'll do that later. Maybe even later today. I'm just not mentally in fight mode right now. Butchering yourself, taking away what made the show likable to begin with, even though you're still enjoying the season entirely. It's pretty bright. It's just like, I don't know. It's like they made all the characters less of themselves over time. And that's like if you go from season 1, everyone's got pretty good characterization in season 1. Except Frenchie, because he's just there to be the sort of sciencey guy. And so throughout the seasons, what you have is Butcher loses the part of him that makes him likable, which makes him really flat. Huey becomes more confident, which means he's not the vulnerable guy anymore, which makes him flat. Starlight loses her just general niceness, which makes her really monotone and sad all the time, which makes her flat. Frenchie, they try and give him so many subplots, none of them work, and he's at his best when he's just doing the science. It's like, oh gosh, like, and then you know he's also the emotional heart of the group. He's at his best when he's holding everybody together, but they sort of put too much strain on him, and then it's like now he's stressed out, and you're like, okay, it's just everyone is less than they started, and it's been such a long show, much longer than it needed to ever be, and this is not that great. It annoys me. Like, really, on my mind, what it needed was it needed to have Homelander die in about season 3. And then if you wanted to continue the show, you find a different way to continue the show. Instead, he doesn't die in season 3. They commit to season 4 not being the final season, and so what you're left with is a season 4 where, going into it, like before you even start watching it, you know pretty much nothing can happen of substance. And because they're committed to not being interesting, nothing can really happen of substance until the end of season 5 either. But there's a way to do it where, like, you know, you Breaking Bad it, really. I'm not like the biggest fan of Breaking Bad, but they consistently had stuff happen for the most part. And the stuff that happened had consequences that then escalated things. In The Boys, it's like, stuff will happen, and they'll say, oh, it's gonna escalate now, and then it doesn't. It's like every season ends with like, okay, if the whole show is a car crash, right, waiting to happen, and the car is speeding towards a brick wall, okay, every season ends with like a still of someone about to put their foot on the gas pedal and make it go even faster. And then you cut back to the new season, and it's not there anymore, and like they're not going any faster. They're actually still slowing down, and the wall's still there. But eventually, you're gonna hit it, and then you're like, okay, in season 4, maybe they'll hit the wall, and they've still not hit the wall. And you're just like, when is this car crash going to happen? Can we get it over with, please, so we can do something else?
Through the sky.
Nope, that's not the button I wanted. Have I been in here? I think I've been in the Sinister Cave. because Samus and someone like God, they could. Exactly.
Hang on
Like
tight.
the show's obsession with keeping Homelander around makes it worse because the entire plot of the show is when can we kill Homelander? And so they keep him around. I'm just like, so what you've done is you've made the show never progress. Season 1 and Season 2 I like. The Season 1 you get like that sort of underground feeling of like, how do we kill a soup? And they do it, and you're like, oh, we can do it. But how do we get home? And that's the problem going into Season 2. Season 2, you get Stormfront. And Stormfront's actually an interesting character. He's like, ooh, that's interesting. And by the end, like, stuff actually happens, you know? Girls get it done, as they say. And, like, it's like, ooh, Season 2 is pretty good. I remember there was a speedboat. There was, like, a change of scenery. And then Season 3, 4, and 5, it's sort of like, still the same. Obviously, you have Soldier Boy and that introduced. And I remember watching Season 3 and liking it at the time. But I think the ending just sort of made all of it pointless. Which is not what you want. Like, they really like... I think what bothers me most, other than all of the character stuff that's in Season 5 that I don't like, is just the fact that they never commit to doing anything truly crazy, despite the fact that they keep acting like they are doing something completely crazy. Like, pretty much every season ends with them being like, Homelander's off his chain, there's no telling what he's gonna do now. And then the next season, he does actively less than he did before. In Season 1, dude was terrifying. Like, you never knew what he was gonna do. He could fly off the handle any minute. He crashed a plane. It was like, we're insane. And I don't know if he crashed the plane. He definitely didn't save anyone on the plane. We know that much. And Season 2 sort of had that. But then by Season 3, he's sort of just like, okay, but now he's sort of becoming in charge. And because he's becoming in charge, he's sending other people to do stuff for him rather than him doing it. So he ends up doing less. By Season 5, he's not doing anything. They teased like 50 times, like, what if he goes and starts killing everybody? He's not done that. I'm halfway through the final season, and he's still not done that. That's like a Season 3 thing. That's it. Imagine the world in which they're like, okay, they're not afraid of narratively making Homelander do things, so they actively, like, instead of doing a weird fake out where they're like, it's all a dream, he didn't actually kill the entire crowd of people. Imagine if instead they're like, no, we did that. Now let's figure out what the plot is after that. Obviously, you don't write it and then figure out the plot. Well, in a sense, you do. You write it, figure out what else you can do, and then you send off the show to be made. You don't like quite make it up, and then panic. But like, you know, do something interesting. There's a bit. I guess I'm full spoilering it because I don't care about the show so much. But like, there's a bit in Season 5, like there was a 2-second moment where you think Huey might be dead. And Starlight thinks Huey might be dead. I'm like, if they did that, that'd be an infinitely more interesting bit. Instead, like, fake out, he's not dead, someone else is dead. I'm like, oh, okay. We've gone back to literal status quo, nothing has changed. We're just going around in circles. Then in the same episode, you got Ryan, the kid, and they're like, oh my god, is he dead? Nope, he's not dead. He's just been beaten up a bit. You know, he's fine. So again, status quo, exactly the same. Nothing has changed. I'm just like, how long can you keep everything the same while acting like you're escalating stakes? You can't. Very frustrating.
Yeah. The 46 are nearby.
Here?
Yeah, but getting to them might be tricky.
When is it not?
In this game, which is a very good story that I'm playing through, we're going into this place to help Lune find her dead parents, I believe. So that she can make peace. That's quite nice. How do I get in? Gate does not budge. According to Verso, passes to Eliza's trail expedition for 646, Lune's parents' expedition. Look around. There's nothing that could help open the door. Lune studies the door. Maybe she should try dancing a ballet. Because it's that siren, this dancer thing. Oh, okay. Maybe she should try play music. Music with the door open. The door resonates with the music. With a sad smile, Lune loses herself fully in the melody. The valley dances to the sound of the strings. Hey!
Are they?
My parents? No. It's Amelie and Christoph. They used to come by our house for dinner.
I'm sorry.
They were good people. Their journal must be around here.
Wait, I just don't have any weapon upgrades. Ooh! I could make a level 30 weapon. Do I want that weapon or not that weapon? You saw an analogy horror video on YouTube a few days back about Homelander and what he could do if he wanted. Crazy, interesting concept about how if he wanted to, he could end up end humanity civilization with a single snap, and you actually get to see that. It's pretty interesting. I mean, you could link it in the Discord in the video section, and maybe I'll check it out later. Obviously, I won't check it out right now, but like, I think this main problem with the boys is that it's like there's so much prime real estate for narrative if they just committed to breaking things, and they don't break anything. Like fundamentally it's a show about 5 people versus about 1 guy, and in 5 seasons none of the 5 people have died or taken on any serious injury or damage. In fact, they've only like mentally healed and gone close together, really, except Butcher, obviously. And then the 1 guy is literally the same. If anything, he's less smart than he was before. In season 1, he's pretty bright, clever. In season 5, he's dumb and doesn't do anything. Like, and that's the thing. If you're making a narrative, and you don't want the heroes to win for a long time, right? What you do is you show like a slide as they slowly lose more and more, and the bad guy gets more powerful, right? Is a form of progress. It's like downward progress, but nonetheless it's progress. The thing is, Homelander can't get more powerful, really. Unless they, make up a bunch of stuff and it's like, yeah, he can get bigger laser eyes or whatever. He's already the most powerful. So, things can't really get worse for the good guys without killing them, capturing them, or... No, that's pretty much it. Like, there is... And every time they aren't killed makes the villain actually look weaker or dumber. And so you end up with a situation where it feels like nothing's happening, because effectively nothing is. There is no progress, like, in this tug of war. No progress towards the villain's side, really. And no progress toward the hero side, because we're waiting for them to figure out a way to kill the guy. Like, there is no real plan. It's just like, oh look, here's a way. Let's go try that. Nope, didn't work. Go back to where we were. I guess technically there is sort of there is a slide towards Homelander in the sense that the nation as a whole is getting worse. But like, that doesn't feel like anything he's done. It feels like he's at the head of this company and the company's doing that. And he's just standing there going, we should do a thing. And they go, okay. he's not actually slid into doing anything crazy. Also, why is the Deep still around? Doesn't make any sense. Like, he's not relevant to the plot at all. He's just there because they made the character and they've not done anything with it. This show frustrates me. It just feels like it's not written very good. Or directed very good. That was the other thing I noticed. A lot of the like visual style of it is just very like it's very grey and ugly looking. Which I guess probably a choice to like desaturate it to show its dire times or whatever, but it doesn't give you a very good visual style. And for a show that's gone 5 seasons, you sort of want to show distinct changes in visual style so you can feel again like progress is happening. Like there's a show that's also in season 5 that I'm watching right now. It's amazing. It's called For All Mankind. Okay? It's about the setup for season 1 is that the Russians make it to the moon first in 1969, and so the space race just keeps going. And we're in season 5, and it's great because every season they fast forward like 10 years. So you start off in like 1970, and at the moment I'm in season 5, and it's like 2014 or 12 or something. It's like so good. And like, yeah, there's better seasons than others, but at the moment it's hitting like emotional highs. The boys could never. I want For All Mankind to keep going, whereas the boys, I'm like, when's it gonna end? I think watching those two shows at the same time really has showed me just like, one of these knows how to write a story and keep it going and introduce new characters and pass off old characters and like, you know, keep a healthy progression and rotation, whereas the boys is like, we will stay still until the final 5 minutes where something will happen. And then we'll end the show without dealing any of the aftermath. That's what I think is going to happen. Like I say, I'm 4 episodes from the end. I don't know. Maybe they'll... I mean, actually, I'm going to guess is going to happen. They'll kill, like, 2 people. 2 main characters. And then they'll think they're really cool by, like, killing Homelander or something. They'll be like, and everything was fine. Or they'll do the ending as, like, and then that didn't fix anything, and we're really grim, and that's our ending. Like, it just feels like a game of sort of 50-50 rather than an actual plot. There are no events in this plot. There's just busy work until the end point. I should probably be done ranting about that now. Because I could talk about this for ages. It goes higher than level 30? Oh, goodness. Thought that would be the maximum. Okay. And back in. Attack! A weird snake thing! Good dodging, everybody. Skills. I would like to hit you. That puts me in a C rank. I now have 9 AP. Fantastic. We'll do a speed burst, maybe. Yeah. He's resistant to light damage. Well, that's not very good for me. But, hey, we can do a regular hit.
A storm is coming.
That puts me on 9 again, and then I can do a typhoon. we can do... Okay, what CL's gonna do is CL is gonna... crack a card weaver on this dude. Which gets me a Sun Hotel. And then we're gonna do a Searing Bond on this dude. Oh, he's weak to dark. Okay. Oh, crap. Hello. Oh. You hit me twice. Not bad. Honestly, just do the thing I did before. Hit him. Take me to a B rank, apparently. That's good. He's resistant to light damage, so go for the assault there. Damage and heals, we like that. Oh, I can do the new move. Extreme damage. Go. That was pretty good. Oh, and it's my turn again. I forgot about that. Hit him once more. Okay, CL, it's your turn. Hit him once. And then put a Phantom Blade on him. Cut him down. What?
Let the ink flow.
What? There's more? Okay. Well, they fly, so... That was strange. I win, though. I got a Coralim and a Bellaro. Right. What is that? It is 100% crit chance when 4 stains are simultaneously active. Ooh. 20% increased damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage. Ooh. Stack up to 5 times. You can get plus 100% damage. You don't take any damage, and critical hits apply burn. You can set him on fire. Fascinating. What's this? A Bellaro. I think that's a thing I already had. It's just better. Using upgraded skill gives 1 AP to all allies. Mighty Mask gives 2 AP. And reverse the wheel order. I will keep that. But not use it. I mean, I'm obviously going to keep it. I don't think I can delete weapons. See, that was the sort of fight that's fun to start my day with. Is that it's simple enough that I can get through it effectively, happily, and win. And I believe that is our objective.
Expedition 46, Annalie. Brigitte finally succumbed to her infection. She fought off that blasted Nevron for 4 days and 4 nights, saving the rest of us, but it gashed her badly. Toward the end, she seemed almost peaceful. She said not to worry. Her daughter Lune will finish their work.
You okay?
Let's head back to camp.
Yeah, they stopped that. They like gave her like a distance when she went over to the. That's like, I don't know if that's an intentional detail, but nonetheless, good detail. Lauren skills. They got 10 points. I want extreme single target physical damage. Increased if target is stunned. Can reapply.
The Endbreaker.
I don't need blitz. Take it off.
On the Endbreaker.
That's a good word. If I will a little help from a friend. I feel like I've started off on a bit of a wrong foot today. Just complaining about a TV show, and now when the silence comes back in, I'm like, I could just jump back to talking about this, but nah. Move on. Move on. Oh, we literally got. I was gonna do some other stuff before we went to camp, but okay.
All my life, everything we did was about the Patris. It was a constant hum in the background. This worry, this responsibility, just always there. Always. 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 There was no relief. Never. Even when I sleep, it's still there. Like a breath I can never release.
That's a lot of pressure.
Even her last words were still, finish our work.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
That's one way to look at it.
And the other way?
My only value to them. Not as a daughter, but as a backup plan. For their legacy.
You really believe that?
They always said at the end of the game, there are no points for effort. Only results.
If you hate it so much, why continue their work at all?
For those who come after.
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head. And running away won't silence them.
They're dead. The voices aren't theirs. They're yours. Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
Is that how it works for you?
Getting there. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
They share a commiserating smile. They understand each other. Friendship level! Oh. Feeling impulsively kisses Verso on the cheek. Guard, Verso smiles at her, a question in his eyes. Laughing, they return to the others. Wasn't expecting that. Music disc, yay! There is a reason today's title is My Friends Are My Power, because like in the game, the friendships really are like the best part. Obviously, you got the cool combat, you got the cool story. You have a very cool story. I'm liking the story a lot, but it's the bits when you go to camp. And again, we have a camp, usually quite good for the friendship making thing.
So, how are you going to win?
You're really enjoying this, huh?
Can't
I've
buy
heard
good
this
hair
before.
and charm. Well,
I'll spend time with Minoko. I have delayed it.
it is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
Oh!
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
I think I know where I have to go for that.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river.
I've been there.
We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend?
Always.
Always. Cool. I picked up a favor. Probably should have done that sooner. Hi, Dr. Lune, can I?
Strange watching her.
Mael.
She has the power to read.
Yeah.
This bit. Oh, yeah, spend time. Ursa approaches Lune as she writes in her notebook.
What are you writing this time? More notes on Nevrons.
Nope.
No. Theories on axons then, or observations of flora and fauna.
Keep guessing.
A letter to Versa about how he's your best friend now.
Well, I saw you interview Minoko earlier, so a treatise on gestural behavior.
Ooh, so close.
It's about me, isn't it? The strange and shattered life of Verso Descendre.
That's a mouthful.
Well,
Oh, really?
come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, I'm working on a song.
A song?
My parents said music was frivolous, but you know what?
What?
The voices we listen to have to be our own. And I've decided to be a little selfish with my time. Our problems will still be there in the morning.
I fully support taking selfish
I
breaks.
fully support taking selfish breaks.
Yeah.
Oh, you do you? Maybe we should take a selfish break together. Stay up with me tonight. Help me with my song.
Yes.
Sure. I'd love to help you with your song.
Let's go find a comfortable place to compose then.
I believe in this. This is a good pairing. I spent a few hours together. Usually I really needed to release frustration. Yeah. After they did what needed doing, they sat for a while and composed music together. Ciel smiled as they returned again. She knows. Lune better understands the world and herself. Radiant attack unlocked. Skybreak. Okay, that's a cool one. What does that mean? Here, skill tree. Deal extreme damage to all enemies, one hit. 3 light stains out of it. Can break. Element depends on which stain Lune has the most. Fair enough. Pretty cool.
Anwar,
I guess he's not that
cousin.
Spend time with Eskia. Hmm. Hmm.
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
The Rock?
Oh, I didn't. I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
That's mean. Sometimes you're really mean. But is not necessarily a mean thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like Francois.
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh?
And Francois is just like you.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Minis who hide things but who aren't really minis. Verso, I remember.
Whoa, slow down. Remember what?
Where I lost Uri.
Is that a different route?
Uri. Right.
Which one was Uri again?
Which one was Uri again?
Uri helps me swim underwater.
Oh,
Oh, right.
that is useful. Well,
So, where's Uri?
I left Uri in Francois' cave.
wait, so just
Okay.
go back to the cave then.
Francois is not going to give you Uri without a fight.
Oh, we break the Rockman then.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time. Maybe if you serenade him. He and Claire used to sing all the time. It made him so happy. And you have such a lovely voice.
Oh,
Thanks, Ask. Not sure Francois wants to hear me sing, though.
Or maybe you can dance with him. You're an excellent dancer.
Francois can dance. I've never even seen him move. I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes. Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
we're gonna train him the boards with done skins.
Trade him a different
No, okay.
rock.
Don't know what those are for. I keep getting those when I kill the giant dudes that eat swallow people.
A better rock.
Better. How?
We'll make it so it looks like Francois, and we can paint a miniature clay on top.
Sure.
Sure. Why not?
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Gee. Thanks.
Ooh, how about that rock over there?
Okay.
Cool. Ta-da! Doesn't it look just like him? I almost feel like Francois is here with us. All right. I'm ready.
What? You want to go now?
Yes. It won't take long now that I can fly. Let's go see Francois.
Okay. Another little side quest thing. It's weird. Well, I don't remember CL having a weird side. Oh, you mean now? Now, okay.
You're back.
Don't call me that.
Don't kill me, that.
You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
Alright. Let's fight. Francois. This is 5 hit. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Because now, what I can do is I can do Phantom Star. Yeah, that worked.
Fine, fine. Here.
Hurry!
Ha! Take your rock and scram. Oh, Yuri. I've missed you. Thank you, Fanfan. You can leave the other one, though. Oh, Francois.
As they leave the cave, the expeditioners hear Francois crying dramatically in the distance.
He really does miss her.
Well, that was nice. Back at camp, SK swallows Uri, his new rock. How does he swallow anything?
Have Uri.
I don't have a
We
mouth.
can explore underwater.
Underwater.
Verso, you're the best.
God, I could
help.
You do more than help. You're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
Fluffiest?
You have the fluffiest soul.
Okay.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome.
An incredible adventure has made the bond between Verso and SK grow even stronger. Plane, train, and submarine. Underwater diving. I can now go new places. Just in time for Twitch to run an ad break and for me to get up for a minute. I'm doing great so far. I've got so many friendship levels today. Ad break, go. Sign up. Microphone. There is some sort of moth or something in here. It's very annoying. Ugh. Where are we? Ad break, 50 seconds. That's alright. I have realized just now that I think the rocks are just named Initial and then Ori. Like, I believe there was a Story, which was the swimming one, then Flory was the flying one, and now Uri is the underwater one. Which would be S for swimming, FL for flying, and then U for underwater. That's funny. Let's go to sleep and take that down. Okie dokie. Where the... Oh! I'm here. Fascinating. Have I been to the Twilight Quarry? I don't know, we'll find out. Looks like it. I don't see any item. Oh. That's the confusing thing right now. I don't know where I've been and where I haven't. Exactly.
Son, here I come.
And have I been... Oh, this is the ancient Gestural City. I've definitely been there. Can I? Where I stop? Or... How did I break the... It's confusing. I've been in there. What's this? And have I been here? Doesn't look like it. There's a giant hand monster. While I'm here, let's put Minoko in. Reason being, if there's a new type of monster, I want to get its ability for Minoko. Tactical. Doesn't look to be a new type of ability waiting for me, but that's fine. We can begin with... Hold on, Simon. Agile. I'm an agile mask. Why does the balanced mask thing have orange on it? Weird. Give allies NRG. Phantom Stars, go! One dead already! Then Assault Zero, the middle one. We can put in the Typhoon. Or I could put in... If I go for Wildfire, then next turn I can Elemental Genesis. So I go for Thunderfall, I can do the same thing. Let's Wildfire it. And now it's my next turn, of course. I forgot that's how that works. Well, this will be fun. Solid, but well done. 3 enemies, didn't even get a go, killed him in 1 round. Got a new weapon. Is it any good? The Corpusco. Base attack applies 2 burn per rank. EP on rank up. Increase burn damage by 50% per rank up to 300%. That's interesting. I don't really want to use it, but interesting. Powerful on shell. I think I've found an ultimate power sort of thing going for Lune. The fact she could just dismantle those guys, which is nice, because Lune was sort of the one missing element I had before. Hold on, why is this? Oh, it's just an effect. Okay.
Flash through the sky.
Yeah, that's the guy I tried to kill before and didn't go too well.
Go.
Oh, that's the end of the map. Have I been... I've not been to wherever that is. Where is that? Over here?
Flash through the sky.
What lies beyond? The fountain. Wait, that was a sprung. I saw it. Monoko. I would like you to have more agility. I'd like you to go faster. Take more turn. Boom, boom. Port de Lumiere. Tour Eiffel. I don't think that sign's accurate. Personally, nice. I think the Eiffel Tower is quite a ways away. Oh.
Watch out. Is it looking for a fight?
Oh, it's another handman. Handyman. Wait, that's the sprung I saw. It's very dead looking. Huh? Hold up, is this? That's not targetable. That's not an enemy. It's a talkable one.
You, one who conquered the monolith, and best it's she who claimed this painting as her own. Mistress shall be pleased to hear of your... Now, one cannot stay ignorant of the consequences of your triumph. What will happen to the canvas? Will stop Renoir from destroying the canvas. Impossible. What you aim to do is unachievable. But I commend your determination. Mistress afflicted me with a similar quality. We who are her creations, we share the same duty, to hasten a resolution to their conflict, by removing their powers of destruction, by keeping Chroma from their grasp. But I was assigned to an additional duty. Incomplete, unfinished creations brought to life by the hand of the mistress. I was painted to neutralize them. Why would your mistress want that? Their existence is proof of my mistress' failures, and for that reason I must erase them. But I could not. Painted by the same brush, cut from the same cloth. Seeing their pitiful state, I simply could. But you helped them. Many of them are back on their feet, thanks to you. You have shown them mercy. You chose the way of kindness. Is this all of the things I talked to instead of stabbing him in the face? Often I have thought it wrong too. Hope. For too long I roamed the world. All the duty assigned to me would be cruel. Even when I settled on a new purpose, it soon revealed itself to be impossible as well. And so I wandered, little by little, lost myself in thoughts of darkness, and noticed the world around me. I then learned the truth. You are one of them. Expeditioners. You have helped so many of us. Kindly accept this. May you continue to help those who have strayed from the path.
Claire.
100
Created
points?
The Nevrons.
Yes, except for the ones on the Axon Islands.
Why did she make Nevron feet so pointy? I can't polish them without poking myself. It's terribly inconvenient.
Yes. Quite annoying.
Okay, so all of the Nevrons that I've been helping around when they're like, kill me, and I'm like, nah. That's given me 100 points from that guy. Wonderful. And Nevrons are made by Claire unless they're an Axon. That's interesting. I'll have to think about that.
Monolith Year 84. My favorite theory is that she's some crazy demonic maths teacher, and this is our punishment for failing at numbers. A load of superstitious hysteria, but at least we're here now. It's worth it just to walk these valleys. I've barely seen a meadow since Lady Genocide and her poison smoke took up residence. And the sky. I feel almost naked without the dome above us. We're so exposed, but it's thrilling too. We landed at the exact spot where Expedition Zero touched ground and retraced their route. But there's not a single scrap of cloth or body anywhere. Bloody hell, we're out here chasing shadows. 15-year-old shadows. I'm glad we restarted the expeditions. How the hell are we supposed to find them? No trail could last 15 years.
Slowly getting all my journals. Slowly. Oh, can I not? I thought I might be able to go down the river. Apparently not. Hey, you no mind? Try to stop us? Okay. No, I'm not gonna attack the random dude. That would be rude. It's grateful. You should be nice to it. That was a pleasant surprise of a location. It said danger when I walked into it. Now all I got was 100 free points. Like, all things considered, pretty good. Okay, we've got the fountain. Where's the yeah, so I have to go here and I have to go here for the character quest. Also, I can go wherever my curiosity leads me.
Hang on tight.
Have I been here? Probably.
Flashing through the sky.
I was thinking I also want to check out this giant tower that I've sort of been ignoring because it's a giant tower and I felt like it might become relevant at some point, but the Endless Tower. Is it actually endless? Is it like a wave-based thing or like a
That's what
rope?
she used to paint
Oh, okay.
and create.
Oh.
A proper challenge.
Oh. Well, I do like a challenge, so this is... I'm on board. Oh, hello. You... Who are you? Is this like a memory of the paintress or player or what? Didn't expect you and your friends to succeed. And I certainly did not expect the doppelganger to pull you into his schemes. You're supposed to keep an eye on you, not recruit you. The doppelganger would be Verso, I assume. But you did well. All that's left is for Emma to clean up the canvas. We won't let him. Alicia, don't be so emotional. You know this is necessary. And spare me that drivel of how much this canvas means to you. I spent far more time here than you. Have it, hold on. Nope, she's right. There's a solid 60 years in there, I think, that she's spent extra, but... I painted half this world with verse, so we went on adventures here while you sat reading in your room. I was perfectly fine leaving the mom. No? Okay, so this is Clea then. Because my mom would be the paintress, whose name slips my brain every time. My real name. And if you insist on staying too, well, that's your choice. But Renoir will not stand for it. I need him to help me with the real conflict outside, not waste more of his time in here. Enough, I grow tired of repeating myself. Renoir will do what needs to be done. Why don't we have some fun instead? That sounds suspicious. Still such a timid child, you mope around all day. Sad that you have no friends to play with. Yet you decline every invitation. I've really had enough. Play, don't play, I don't care. I'll explain the rules, then do as you want. I've sketched some figures. Doodles, really. I believe your friends call them Nephrons. Mm-hmm. It's a creative name. I like it. Verso and I named this challenge the Gauntlet. Survive them all and I'll show you a true drawing. Come on, Alicia. Have some fun. The Gauntlet lies within this canvas. Don't worry. Death in there isn't final. Every canvas has its own rules. I find death quite a boring outcome. Don't you, Alicia? Okay. Gauntlet. Challenge. Me like. Give me an arena or a coliseum any day and I'm in, so... Question is this like the start point or am I going up there? Choose your trial. Stage 1. Sure. I don't think I can pick much else. Okay, we got 3 pretty regular dudes. Okay, that was a 2-hit combo. Let's go with the Earthquakes, por favor. Nearly killed 2 of them in one go. It is now my turn. I'm gonna use a melee attack on this one, thereby killing it instantly, which then opens me up for my second turn as I go over here and we're gonna use something, I don't know, it doesn't really matter what we're gonna use. Use Perfect Break. It's a cool move. Go, bam! Ah, should have used a different move. I've not faced one of those in ages and I got his attack that and perfect. Yeah, easy. Trial 2. I imagine they're going to get more and more difficult as we go. That sort of seems like the basic gist of this sort of thing. No lantern for you. I'll do... Earthquakes, yeah. Main attack that one. Why am I S rank already? Oh, because I broke... That's... fun. I have a thing where if I break an attack, break an enemy, I get S rank. So this guy's already dead. Or not. Wow. Okay. Resist all my damage, I guess. He didn't know. It's not that powerful. Just die. Just any. Yeah, there we go. This is that thing where you're in a tournament, but like the first stages are so simple that you just sort of want to skip to the next bit. This is different. Oh, that's like the boss, isn't it? Ugh. Okay, my brain is not calibrated for a boss. Okay. I got there in the end. Literally one hit him. Okay. We'll go with the Earthquake. Again, you know. If it works, go and try and fix it. Then we can go for... I mean, it makes a lot of sense to just Phantom Star. It's the best move. I'm noticing the guy has a lot more health than last time. Salt Zero him.
Let us stay
Okay, so if I were to use Thunderfall, actually no, Crippling Tsunami because it applies slow.
there. Feel the storm. Let us stay there.
And then I can do a Tremor, no point in it, so we'll go for a main attack. Just get me some AP out of it. Oh gosh, okay. Good. Wasn't expecting that. Balanced Mask. So, I mean, probably better to heal everybody, actually. Okay, I can't use Sanctuary. Yeah, applies regen to allies. Doesn't outright heal them unless I have Caster Mask on. So, actually, Monoko's going to get another turn before the enemy does. I think I'll go for damage first. We're gonna go for one of these. And then we'll go for... Could do Perfect Recovery, but less fun. Assault Zero it is. Just keep laying on the damage. That's the plan here. Radiant Attack. Yeah, Tree of Life is 2 costs, so my brain was right. I don't get to do that yet. However, Elemental Genesis. I like that move a lot.
Let the ink flow.
It's a good one. And then Thunderfall can get boosted damage because I have a fire thing, I think. Or again, I could Gradient. I don't want to Gradient, though. Actually. No, do the thing I'm gonna do.
Violence, yes.
Radiant attack. Still not quite enough for the healing ability. That's annoying. My plan was to use the gradient stuff to do the healing rather than actually use any turns on it, but I don't know. It's in a bit. Well, I'll apply powerful to allies as well, so we'll do that. Make everyone slightly better at hitting. Now I have 2 gradient charges, and I still can't do anything with it. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to item Healing Tint Monoko. Because Monoko is like 1 health, not very good. And then with my A rank, Speed Burst him. He's weak to light damage, that's good to remember. Oh, timing. Very nice. Right, now I could heal my squad with Tree of Life. Extreme damage to all enemies. Or I could save up for Skybreak. I mean, I don't need to heal everyone, so we'll save it. I'll do a... Can't use any of my skills, so... No. Keep it in the back pocket.
A storm is coming.
Impatience is a terrible thing. And Crystal Crush. I will Crystal Crush.
Let's shake the earth.
Radiant attack says I can apply regen to everyone and give everyone 2 shields. Is that useful? Is it? I'm gonna say no. I've mistimed that, and I'm sad about it, but... Oh, I have 3 gradient charges. I'm just gaining gradient charges and not using them at this point.
I think I'll improvise.
I would like... You know what? There. Now I do have health. Skybreak. Do I want a Skybreak? I've never used it. It could be fun. Let's do it. That was pretty fun. I'll take it. And then I can Elemental Genesis as a follow-up. You inverted me. I've forgotten what that does. I don't know what we just did. I tried dodging, didn't really do it very well. Well, I'm an S rank. And I know it's weak to light damage, so... Obvious choice here. Now, why am I...
Sorry I failed.
Oh gosh. Wrong button! I just revived as well, and now I instantly try and parry like an idiot. Oh god. Well, I dodged the second bit. Nearly got me there, but you didn't. Okay, items. Revive again. Is good to have more turns. And then... what? Speed burst. Speed burst it is! Let's put on the regen. Dodge, dodge. Too early. And he's dead, great. There's just not enough familiarity with the enemy for me to really effectively know his moves. Put a wildfire in, and next time I can Elemental Genesis again. So, yeah. Oh look, it's my turn. Guess I'm Elemental Genesising again. It's such a fun move. It's just a bunch of really big numbers. Item, revive tent. And I'll go.
Don't die next time.
Also, place immediately.
Luna, careful.
Aha! I knew it was going to happen that time. We will do an energy. Give everyone some more. Radiant will give me 1 light stain. Not really what I want. What I want is... Doing Crystal Crush will give me an earth and a light stain. Do some big break damage. Anything only consume... If I did Crippling Tsunami, then next turn, which will be next turn, I can do Elemental. We'll do that. About maximizing my double turn.
Cut him down.
I can do Endbringer. I've never done Endbringer. Sure, could be fun. It was pretty fun. Rated defenseless. 15% to defenseless damage amplification. That's a confusingly worded thing. That was a strange noise. Okay. Aha! Monoko got an ability. What is it? The Duelist Storm. Extreme single target physical damage. 4 hits. Can break. Almighty Mask. Increased damage. Cost 8. Maybe instead of the Sinus. Yeah, this is extreme damage. Also, I like the idea of getting even more extreme damage when I'm on Almighty Mask. So what are these? Oh, is this like you retry the boss fight? No, don't enter the canvas. I'm confused. What am I doing? Yeah, and this is the lantern guy. I can enter that camp. Okay, so it's like, it's a place you can go to redo boss fights you've already done. What's this? Something I can't enter yet? Okay. And then a doorway of sorts at the end here? Maybe the more paintings you clear, the more that comes down until you can get. That would make sense. I'll go do the next bit of the trial and see what's going down. Stage 2, aha! Okay. So there are 3 trials per stage, I guess. Get wrecked. What do you mean you're not dead? Shoot it again. Now we'll do some earthquakes. Make everyone else more powerful. Okay, well that was bad timing on my part, but seeing as I took the more powerful thing. Oh, I only got one go.
Let's carve a path.
Oh no, okay, you just had a turn in between my turns. That's interesting. Well, complete. Stage 2. I'm guessing what's happened is that painting I saw that had the duelist in it, that was stage 1, and the one that had the lamp thing was stage 2. Oh. Came in too early. It's fine.
Violence, yes.
What we'll go for is we'll go for energy to everyone else. Actually, I don't know if Phantom Stars is really going to work how I want it to. They're all flying, so I guess we'll just go for it. Yeah, when they're all flying, I guess it makes sense to just shoot them a bunch. Here's my trial. Stage 3. No, stage 2, trial 3. Button. I'll start. Yeah, okay. Good. Nope. Okay, I thought it was going to do it twice. I was about to say, good dodge, me. Oh, what? I wasn't ready. Okay. What have we got here? We got a blob. Shoot the blob. No. Shoot the lanterns, actually. That's the strat. Turn his lanterns out, we can't do anything. Then we do energy to allies. And you are blowy and I don't like it. So. Does ever die? Wait, no, do that. I just realized this guy is gonna be a pain if I don't. Okay, well I've beaten its glow stick.
Let's carve a path.
Assault 0 has increased damage, I guess, so we'll go for that.
Here we go.
Huh. Okay, now it's just the Lamp Master. Are these not from the looks of it? Okay. I would like to get... Let's see here, Wildfire. And then we do my favorite one. Big damage! Oh, crap, hello. The Lamp Master lights its lamps. I'm just gonna unlight your lamps. How about that? And then...
Let's carve a path.
It resists light damage? Maybe? Not really sure what happens there. Radiant. Now what we'll do is we'll do this.
Now was our chance.
You know, because I have 2 earth things, I can do Typhoon and it will increase the duration. Every turn he's going to take some ice damage now, and we're going to heal. Why you dizzy me so? You light your lamps again? Fair enough.
What lovely feet.
I'll just... do my thing. Hit you once. Get me some AP. Nothing out of the ordinary here, and then we're gonna go for a perfect break because it's a fun move that does big number. Alright. And I wanna go for Wildfire? Okay, my healing thing is now on the table, even if I'm not going to use it. These counters do a surprisingly big number of damage. Okay. Do I want to use my turn to... I guess I can shoot the lantern. Versa, he does good damage. Just means I won't be able to use an ability. Chevalier Ice it is.
Chroma is flooded.
And if I go for Crystal Crush, I think I'll only get 1 AP next turn. That will still not be enough to do an Elemental Genesis straight after. If I do Thunderfall, I still don't get Elemental Genesis because I'll use a fire to make more damage. A Crippling Tsunami, then I can ice him and subsequently do an Elemental Genesis, I think. Great, do that. Yeah, that's fun. Dang it. Timing on that one's really weird. Wait, he's resistant to light. Why'd I do that? Oh well. It was enough. Energizing Rush. Gain 2 AP on applying Rush. That could be good. Well, maybe. I thought it was a thing where you get like rush at the beginning of every turn, but I think that I made that up in my brain. There's a thing where you get rush at the start of every fight. That's different. Oh, Monoko gets a skill from that guy too? I didn't know the bosses gave you skills. High light damage to all enemies. 1 hit. Increased damage each pass. Oh. The more you do it, the more you get out of it. And increased damage on Almighty Mask. Okay. High physical damage, all enemies 3 hits. This is high light damage, all enemies 1 hit. But it gets better the more you use it. And it's much cheaper than the Chevalier Slash, so we'll go with that. Although now I don't have any Agile Mask stuff going on. It's less good. But I like new shiny moves. I'm susceptible to new shiny moves. Okay, yeah, so there's... I see. This is getting filled out by me doing the bosses. Interesting. What's this one then? And these 3. Here we go. Hold on, why do you have augmented counter 2? What are we doing here? That's not giving you any good stats. Like, I can make your career rate so much better if I just give you a... Yeah, flipping defense and speed. Take that. Better. Luminous. Probably give you some other cool stuff too. You know, like augmented counter 2. Job done. Page 3. Dial 1. Okay, so we begin with energy.
Foolish one.
Luckily, I just put augmented counter 2 on, so... Well, I already had it, but... I guess I didn't do a lot then, did it? Who do I want to hit? Let's hit the small one.
Time to end this.
Phantom Stars. Everyone gets a hit. Well, one of you gone. I have light and I have ice, which means if I were to use Crystal Crush, again, that wouldn't do what I want it to. Typhoon wouldn't do what I want it to. Wildfire would do, unfortunately, what I want it to, but not well. And we'll use Tsunami. This is really just a process of me trying to figure out how to use as many moves at once as possible. And then I just realized that I don't actually have what I want out of Valentine Jones. Great! I want to use the Wildfire then. Ice them and fire them. Works for me.
Cup is full.
Ooh! Hold on, I can... Light damage all enemies. Pushes the masking forward by 1. Okay, so I didn't do a lot, but it put me on the right mask. Okay, we're the shield people now. Good for you. But so 3 and 2. Do one of these.
Ready to strike.
Now do a Phantom Star. That's gonna hit everybody.
Chroma's flowing.
Perfect. Now I come in with Elemental Genesis, which does damage to all enemies. So. Lune's gone from my least effective to most effective very quickly. Complete. Okay. I like this. I should have come to this tower much sooner. Actually, if I came much sooner, I probably wouldn't have been able to kill it as much, but... Protective bubbles! Surprised I dodged that well enough. Hold on, how much does that cost? That costs 6.
Let's carve a path.
This one's gonna... No, it's the light and dark one, so that's probably gonna be fine taking light damage then.
My turn.
Find out. Nope, it nullifies light damage. I thought it was the... No, it is just the light one. Doesn't take any light damage. I thought the swords were light and dark. Okay, if I go for a wildfire and then elemental genesis and the squash. Actually. Ice them. Middle one's weak to ice. Now elemental genesis. Okay.
Sweet taste of battle.
We are all more powerful now. I forgot they were silence bubbles. I should have just dodged. If I can't use abilities, I can just use my shoot ability thing. You grab a spear, well that's largely fine.
That hurts. Not looking good.
Do it again.
Things are getting spicy.
Yeah, Minoko can't do the thing. That's so annoying. Silence really does last ages, doesn't it?
Minoko, get ready.
No, it's too early.
You're outmatched.
We're not dead yet.
Actually, if I melee attack him right now, is that gonna? Yup.
Let's have some fun.
Nah, it's my turn again. Here we go. I should have done Endbringer. I'm so dumb. I could have hit him with a thing that, like... increases the stun time on him.
Not looking good.
Alright. We want to put on... Crystal Crash.
Danger!
I've lived through worse.
Yeah, Endbringer would have reapplied the stun. That would have been... No, it would have increased damage. You have to be A rank to reapply stun. Fair enough. I was distracted. I didn't push the buttons. Oh. I'm silenced again. Stop silencing me! What can I do here? I could do Crippling Tsunami for big damage. We'll do that. It did big damage, okay. Wow, complete. Energizing Rush. Didn't I already get that? Well.
Choose trial.
Stage 3. Trial 3. Twitch is telling me to run an ad, and you know what? Probably a good idea. Rather than start a fight and have it try and run them in the middle of it. So I'll do that. I'll be back in like a couple minutes. Any minute now we'll go off. There it goes. Okay. Mute the microphone. Back in a moment. Doodly doo doo. Okay, I'm back. Ad break in progress, 40 seconds. Let's take the sign down and go for it. I don't think anyone's here to complain. The Gobbler and the... Oh god, it's going to not be my turn immediately. Oh, it's this thing! Can I restart? I don't know if I've faced the Gobbler before. Is that a... Did I fight that? I don't know. I mean, revive my friend. Oh god. My brain is just... Considering I managed to survive that thing for ages first time I fought it, it's strangely depressing how quickly I can just fall. Okay, well it's broken now, so that's great for me. I will go for the crippling tsunami in efforts to slow down the enemy force. Real quick, if I shoot you again. No.
Oh well.
I am not mentally calibrated for this fight. My brain is... They just do a lot of damage, I think. And the reserve team. My parrying is terrible. These aren't even difficult. There you go. That's what I've been trying to do. Okay. First things first, revive friend.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Second thing second. Clearing bond on the left one. It's my elves go. There. My L plays immediately. We will do a melee attack on this one. Well, I suck.
Try me. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Deck.
Okay, play card weaver, please. This one.
Your cards are smoking.
I could double card weaver. Get rid of an enemy. Hold on, how much health do you have? Enough that I can do that. Great. One less enemy is one better thing for me. Now, I'm thinking... Alright. 2 of the enemies are gone. He gets healed by lightning. Good to know, bad for me.
Ready?
Field Fate does lightning, so that's no good. Twilight Dawn? Run it. Yeah, that went well. Rose flower. I don't like that. Also, he doesn't heal off lightning, I've just realized. He heals off something else. Or I heal, maybe, off of parrying him. No flowers for you. Hit him one. He's actually weak to lightning. That's very important to know. Put a searing bond on the guy. Okay. If I come in with a Phantom Blade here. He break. And I revive my ally finally. Grows many flowers. I don't like that. This was a bad decision. Into high physical damage for 5 hits. Wait, he's weak to lightning, is he not? Mark him, please. Wow, that was lucky. Need my turn again. And now you die. You die. I mean, a very rocky fight, but I won. And I got a haircut. Nice. I didn't get... If there was a Monoko foot to get, I didn't get it though. That's this. Who got the hair? Is this... Nope. Lune hair. Don't like it. Put it. I've got my outfit 2 sorted out. Not good enough. Here's my trial. Is there more? There's a stage 4. Okay. How is this thing at the end looking? Okay, so it still looks the same. This thing. And this is still got nothing in it. Stage 4 it is. See how long I can go. The Chromatic Orphelin. That's got a Monoko on it. Okay. Ice damage all enemies apply slow. Probably a pretty good opener.
Let's see how you manage lights damage. One of you terribly, and one of you just fine. Probably best here if I come in with this. And then get back with a typhoon. Oh god. That I was not expecting. Give everyone some energy.
Get ready.
Oh, okay. Well, good for you. Bad for me. I go for... Radiant. Earth damage, remove shield. Anyone have shield? No. And then I'll go for a wildfire. And use my second turn to revive.
Let's carve a path. Violence.
I can put myself to Almighty Mark. Yeah. Oh, and he's weak to earth damage. Okay. Hadn't noted that. Now I do the Lamp Master Light. No, now I do the Jeweler's Stone on the middle guy.
Your turn to shine.
I've done ice damage. If I want to get more damage, I should do a different type. So I'll do wildfire. And then I can do another. Wait, no, because I've just done ice damage again. Wait, earth damage. We just realized he's weak to that. Now, because he's stunned, I can go into Endbringer. Which, yeah, it brought his end, that's for sure. Pretty good. complete. We got the awful input. What does that do? Applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies. Also gives 3 AP to target if we have caster mask. So it's basically the same as the Potier energy thing, but and the earthquake at the same time. But like, only really works if you're in the right mask. I did want to swap something though, because I've noticed that I'm much more limited when I have 2 Mighty Mask things on. I think the Light Master thing not as good as I want it to be. So swap that for a red one. No, a purple one. I'll do. Ooh, one of these things. What's this guy weak to? I forget. He's weak to fire. Perfect.
Meet your reckoning.
You not Verso? This was one of the useful ones. And go to a Mighty Mask immediately and do something with that. Sure. Oh, this is Earth. Okay, he takes Earth damage. That's fine then. I'm still one short. That's so annoying. I'm one short of doing the Duelist Storm. If I apply Powerful to myself and an ally, that'll be alright, I guess. We'll do Typhoon, I think. Actually, if I want Elemental Genesis, then Wildfire is probably the way to go. I could also Crippling Tsunami instead. But he's already slowed. That's such a good move. I can't afford that. So we will go for the energy.
I'm ready.
I'd love a dance.
Damn it.
That's more
The
like
back of my brain, there's a trophy for beating a boss without taking any damage. In the back of my head, I was like, I'm technically doing that. Nope. Crystal Crush. Elemental Genesis.
Meet your reckoning. A storm is coming.
But wait, there's more. What is the more, actually? Crystal Crash or Thunderfall? Crystal Crash, because then they can break them.
Let's shake the earth.
Easy. I really don't have anything to break. Oh, I do. It's just too expensive. I'm not intelligent sometimes.
Let the ink flow.
Does Luna have anything that breaks enemies? No. No, she doesn't. Oh, I have Skybreak. Should have saved that. Oh, it is weak to lightning. I thought it might be. I just sort of didn't mentally register it. No! No, don't eat a second character! What the hell?
Violence, yes.
Okay, I have a problem. I can't break it. Well, I get 2 goes. Okay, we'll do an energy tint on self, and then I can duelist storm. Hopefully this breaks it. Good. Now he's broken. Give me back my people. Better. Mighty Strike. Does increase damage on the stunned. There we go. Got there in the end, but that was a lot messier than it needed to be. That was only Trout. I didn't even realize that wasn't the boss fight. This is the boss. Whoa, what is this? Oh, what? It barely started. Well, this is terrible.
A storm is coming.
Right, so I have exhaust, which means I get no energy, so I might as well just revive Verso with that. And then, you know what? Yeah. Okay, Versa. Welcome back. You literally just came back to life. Phantom stars for everybody. I think one of these resists, but not the one I thought. What? Doubles blight and heals. Well, no one was blighted, so lol, but healing your friends, that's not very sporting.
Brace yourselves. Let us stain them. A storm is coming.
And I don't have enough to do what I was going to do. Dang it, I wanted to Crystal Crush. We can go for the Tsunami,
Feel the storm.
so that you are slow. And Minnow goes down. Not good. Hold on. None of this thing. I don't know what this blob does, but I don't like it being there. I hit the button.
Storm is coming.
Okay. And I don't have enough. Of course I don't.
A storm is coming.
I guess just hit the middle. Yeah, I thought it was going to do that. That's why I was trying to do damage to the one on the right, so that it wouldn't be alive anymore, but... Nope, it just healed its friend. And now I have an S rank. Ho ho ho.
Luna, careful.
My
Hurts.
bad timing on me again.
That
Can I get my energy back yet? No? Okay. Item healing. No, I wanted to... Why did it automatically change to a different character who had more health? Rude. Okay. What does this do? That does a good amount of break damage. Maybe I keep doing that. Apparently. Why does this never work out for me? Oh, there's more. And there's more. And wow. How many was that? I was like, it'll do 2. It did 7. And there is a team. I'm really not like that screwed at the moment. It's just annoying when I lose characters so early in the fight. But like, I'm not in a bad position. Why is my damage so bad? What's happened?
Well, well.
Boom is a moon move. You want to load up on moon moves or? Hang on first, things first. No glowy thing. Don't like it. I guess I'll go for a... Powerless, defenseless. Very... Well, we'll see how it responds to dark damage first with the Searing Bolt. It responds just fine. Enjoy healing your allies that aren't there. Sure, Rain of Fire. Go for it. Okay, I did it. Now, in Slice, increase for each Vortel consumed since beginning of battle, which is currently none. Not like right.
What cards are spent? Deal me in.
Doom.
I'm ready.
Now go for the Virtuoso Strike. Now I'm in vertical stance, big damage increase. So I go for the Burning Canvas, which does more damage for burn on the target.
Void take everything.
Target, which currently has 32 burn. Yeah, that went well. The plan worked on that one. Hold on, I think I got new hair. The double braid white. Oh. No, but thanks. Choo, Ultra stage. How many stages are there? Every time I think I'm done, there's more. Now it's these guys. Oh, not this again. I don't like this guy. He's the worst. Wildfire it is. We will revive Versa.
Take cover.
Well, I got one of them. His Versa's turned fantastic. First, shoot that. Now he's got no blight. Good. Kill that. Even better. speed burst.
Brace yourselves.
There's more, okay. How many attacks do you have? Of course, Minoko's immune to blight. I forgot I did that. Quite helpful, actually. No, I should have killed it. So let him absorb. I'm dumb and unintelligent. Okay. He's got no shields. That's fine with me. As it stands, if I slow him, then I can do Elemental Genesis. The other thing I could try for is a Crystal Crush, in which I increase the break damage. Crystal Crush it is. Okay, not as much break damage as I wanted. However, I can still do an Elemental Genesis,
Meet your reckoning.
which is good for me. Like that. How much AP do I have? Not much. We will use Earrington on Berserk.
I'm ready.
Big damage, hello.
A storm is coming.
Can't break him yet. So...
A storm is coming.
make sure he's still on fire, I guess. That's the plan. She's new with the thunder?
Strike.
Yeah, should have been doing that. Radiant attack. Nice. La dualiste Storm. Hold on, and because... Okay, I think this is gonna go well.
Maximum damage.
Endbringer. It's so good. Trial complete. But that was trial 1, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, this is nuts. How long does this go on for? How many stages do they have? Oh, hello, okay. This is the crazy one, isn't it? It goes much faster. I thought it was a jump at the end. Okay, so he has shield. Hold on, he has shield. You have shield? No, you don't have shield. You don't have shield either.
carve a path.
A storm
Right.
is coming.
I opt for Crystal Crush again.
Let's shake the earth.
I like watching the break meter just fly up. It's fun. And Crystal Crush leaves me enough to Elemental Genesis right after the fact.
Ready.
Enough to jump. Well, not to be you. Two. And I can make my allies powerful by doing this.
Ready.
Okay, so this thing again. Damn it, that last one. Gradient attack, remove all shields, please. And then Crystal Crush. And then the Duelist Storm for breaking. Oh, he's no longer stunned? That's annoying.
Here we go. Ready to strike.
Yeah, I know, him again. With something else. Sabotage, that'll do.
Feel the storm.
Everyone is leveling up so much. And it's just occurred to me I've not actually used any of my, like, attribute unlocks I'm getting. This is the— oh, it's the guy I've not killed yet. Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay. This is not a good combination for me. Real quick, before I use that, if I shoot that, does anything happen? Nope.
Your turn to dance.
Okay, he's a bit rough. There's more. Oh my goodness. What this?
Let me flow.
This is not good. Put it lightly. Okay. So the Chromatic Aberration is a Minoko one. The Troubadour, they're so they have Rush, Powerful, and they have Bolster Defense. That's not good. I guess start off with a Ice to— that's not ice. My brain just stopped working. Let's hit him with this instead, see how it goes. Well, I instantly killed one thing, so that's good for me.
I'll do it.
So they get— how many goes? Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for this one. Just because I've not fought these things before.
Take your shot.
That's a light combo? I thought that'd only be a 4. Ah, and it's still not my turn. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm good without that fight. For now. I could go again though. That's the first one I properly failed. Hold on, there's the flag. Still leveling up to doing stuff. Yeah, 18 points available there. Snail needs much more health and stuff. Monoko, I don't really know what to do with you. More luck, I guess. And then agility. More turns. Skills! Anyone learn a skill? We can get lightning dance. Single target. Or I could wait for Stormcaller. I will wait for Stormcaller. And do we see here? My single target physical damage applies Mark 2 hits. Costs health, no thanks. My single target damage, 1 hit, use weapon element. No, that's not that great. I think I might just get this so I can eventually get Pyrolyzed. There are only 3 enemies Monoko has not killed. That's pretty good. Oh, it's finally time. Okay. Dark Wave, high dark damage to all enemies. Foretell, increased damage. Final Path Extreme, single target dark damage, applies 10 foretell, 1 hit, can break. I think I want that. Put it in instead of... Instead of Phantom Blade? Phantom Blade's a bit more useful. Maybe I get rid of Sealed Fate. Maybe it's outlived its usefulness. No, Phantom Blade. Okay. Upgrade weapon. This is something I need to do. Eyes recovered, right? Health on switching to virtuous now. So I can get the burn thing. I like the burn thing. Or I go for barrier breaker. I don't know what I'm doing, la dee da dee da. Just need to sit here and think for a bit about what I want to be using. Like what really works with what I've got. During Twilight base attack consumes AP. I can do base attack gives moon charge. Or I can do consume one moon charge. Base attack gives moon charge. Moon skills give more charge. Wait, so hold on. So that would mean that you could do stack moon charges? Well, it's okay, but and the one I have is just more Twilights. Plus 50% Twilight damage increase on using the sun skill. I don't feel like that does anything, which is weird. But like it doesn't list it anywhere, and that confuses me. Do any of them give sun charges? It would seem no. That could be good. Moon charges, I mean moon skills are just way better. No, I don't think I have the stuff to actually upgrade this to where I want it to be. Oh. I'll get it closer. Use a chance to generate dark or light stain when consuming stain. This works because on turn start, if no stains, random generated. That's why I keep getting to use my super duper move so often. Great chance on 4 stains to simultaneously active. It's pretty good because that means that all of my thing would be a crit move. I think I'm on the right track with this weapon. I don't need a different one. Crit chance on S rank's pretty good. So we'll stick with this. Upgrade a little more. Mael, I have questions. I do have double burn. Fascinating. And I think I want to swap a weapon for the other weapon and just do a bunch of upgrades on it. This one? Upgrade weapon. There. Now it should do a lot. Okay, what time is it? Currently 10 past 6. If I was being clever, I'd stop for now. I'm not being clever, we're going one more time. I'll probably lose, but, you know. Let's see if we can end with a bang.
Incoming.
Too early. Okay, you apply rush to your allies, I don't care. You're gonna use your turn to revive. A boy versa. Okay, this is gonna suck. Damn it, it did like a cheat move. I couldn't dodge it. What the? Okay, I don't like this fight. I categorically don't like it.
I'd love a dance. The bitter dregs.
I have 1 health. There's no real point. I'll take out 1 enemy. There we go. And the timing was wrong. Okay. And then the reserve team. They'll get like 4 goes before me, but...
I'm waiting.
And like, they get 6 goes before me. At least I figured out how that attack works.
I'm waiting.
It's still not my go. This is ridiculous. I'm absolutely mad. Okay. One more go. I just want to hit it. Like, properly. I hit the button!
Now the fun begins.
I'm not
Storm is coming.
mentally prepared for this fight at all. Use the Viking revive so he's not gonna get a go before he dies, but why is it doing so much damage to me? I don't understand.
On me.
It's doing damage because it's got powerful. That's why it's doing so much.
On me.
What's the trumpet concerto? Oh, it's just a lot of hits. Okay.
I can do it.
It's my turn. And the both fires messed me up great. Because I was on 1 health, but it just doesn't.
No, never.
This is ludicrous.
Swiftly now.
And it resists dark damage. And a bit. Okay, I don't like that guy at all. Especially not in combination with the other guy. Why has Versa got no health? Like, at all? What happened here? You don't need breaking attack. You already do that. There. Now you have health. You don't need solo fighter, although is there anything else better I could do? Take off dead enemy and put on the other thing I just took off. What was it? I don't remember. Dang it. Cost 15, I know that much. That one! There we go. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna be done for today. Bad. to have run into the ground. I did great, and then I just face planted into a boss fight. So, I'll be back next time. 1 week away. It'll be fun. I'll keep doing side stuff. It's nice, this game. I like it. Bye!